DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, 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 DJ Sly, DJ.
What's going on?
You gotta turn up. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah. Know that whip alone, huh?
What?
Cut on, we gonna get on touch.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Main Street.
These niggas ride dick way better than me.
Bill
What?
What?
What you take on E? Oh, don't try me, bitch. This that 30 shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't try me, bitch. This that 30 shit.
What up, Jucee?
What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. You got this banging sidewalk right now. You know how many times I ran this back on this Instagram? They probably tired of me running it back, man.
My bad, man. I ain't see the little update for that jump, but my bad. I'm in here now.
Man, it's all to the good. You're a busy woman, man. You're a busy woman, man. You're giving us this sidewalk. Tell us a little bit about it, man. The beat banging.
I know, right? Like, this ain't even the original sidewalk, to be honest. But when we was working on it, when I was out there up in New York with Hitmaka, it was hard. He couldn't hear me, right? It was the engineer recording me with the headphones on, so it was just me and him. So when I was doing a bar and he liked it, I could just see the man outside and we were like, whoa, you know? So that was the process for that. It didn't take me long to do that song. That was a nice little song. We did 4 songs that night.
Now, I'm listening to the song, you know what I'm saying? I'm a guy, and I'm just like, what did we do to you? What
No.
went wrong?
Man, it be so many, like, bruh, like, I be doing rants on this because it's like, I feel like the men these days really be doing, like, a lot of female stuff. So, because they do a lot of female stuff, I just feel like I needed to address the niggas that be acting like they sidewalk and the bitches out here more street than they is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
What
you
you
like,
want?
they pillow talking and everything.
You the man.
Okay, we'll go outside.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry.
Now, it's all to the good, man. Doing your mommy duties. I ain't mad at that. And then the pillow talking. Like, you had an experience with some of your homegirls?
Niggas be up here laid up with the bitch. Talking about I don't want to mess with little chick no more. You know she do. Like, bro, why you telling? You know that ain't what real niggas do. They just lay up and they do what they gotta do. But you don't gotta feed her no tea, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, you've been doing your thing for a minute, man. You know, you got these bulletproof bars. You got these clever ad-libs. But I was checking out your bio. Growing up as a kid, you were a shy child. I just can't see that.
I still am shy. Like, I was real sweet. Like, on everything. Like, bro, I still am sweet. A little bit. But I was so sweet. And, like, after so long, people started picking on me and I wasn't comfortable with myself. So I just started being real quiet. And then after being shy, I just learned that sometimes when you quiet and you pay attention to who around you, you can see who really got your best interest. So I just peep game. So I guess that's with me being shy and observative. But it worked good for me because I've yet to run into a fuck person in a good little minute.
Now, I see you got a musical background. You know, you had a pops in the household. You had to get opportunity to get a little play on the MIDI keyboard. Tell me about that. Can you still play?
I was around like 10 and my daddy just walked in with one of the Mac computers and he was like, okay, so you want to do music now? And he was like, I want you to learn this. He ain't tell me nothing. He was just like, I bought you this beat kit, use this, and you connect this to, you play this to, you know, play the MIDI controller. And I used to just sit up and record up on there. And when I get done with my song on there, I hop on Facebook and post a video right after it.
Yeah. So can you still play? Are you still making beats?
Man, come on. Yeah, I mean, I still like the piano. I gotta like sit down and play some songs that I used to know, but I can do anything that I put my mind to. Like, not on no cocky shit, but if I did it before, I feel like I can do it way better. Like, I'm one of the people that like to master certain things that I did, you know, before that I like, that I take an interest in.
Now, you got the endorsements from Birdman, Pusta T, Fat Joe, Kevin Gates. I mean, what did you do to make that happen? It had to be something that they liked.
I don't know, man. I think I'm just a different breed. And like I just stay posting different videos, like, and everybody that you name, those are people that I listen to. I don't know how you ever felt like you be like these people in your life that you meant to like meet or do something with, or like have any type of interaction with, type stuff. Like Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper of all time, other than NBA YoungBoy and a couple other people. And like to have him just to like something. So like he seen me, you get what I'm saying? And I was like, man, this is good, you know, like, cause I relate to him so much, and to have somebody that you look up to so strongly and they just notice you. I don't care if the nigga didn't follow their message. It was the point that you seen me, and that's all I be needing. And that type of stuff help motivate me to like keep going, and you know, like keep doing different stuff. Like maybe he like that, but I want to do something that this nigga gonna fall in love with, where he gonna hit me up and be like, yeah, I want to get on this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
but
also,
it just all came randomly though. Like they just wind up hitting me up, and I was excited whenever I ran into them folks when I seen them.
And also, Birdman wanted to fly you out to Miami, but you was like, nah, I don't want to take nothing. I'm gonna do it on my own. Now, most people would have been like, hey, where the ticket at? So what made you say?
I ain't want him to wait on no ticket. I ain't want him to wait on no ticket, man. I promise you, and I went down there and probably like a $20 rental.
What?
And I had to drive from Houston to Miami. It was like 14 hours. And I went there, and like when I got there, Miami had Maybachs coming to pick us up, had us at the good like 5-star hotel. Like it was real fun being around him, and I just love the vibe that he gave me. He treat me like I was an outsider or no groupie or none of that. He just used to sit down, or if I was too far away from him, he'd be like, "Young blood, come over here, blood." He didn't never call me Juicy. He'd be like, that girl. That's what he used to call me. And he'd be like, come here. And you know, I just love being around Birdman. He was cool.
That's dope. Now I see you not afraid to speak about anything. You got songs talking about daddy issues, being raped, being pregnant. Now, a lot of times when people touch on these issues, they sort of been through these things. Have you been through these things, or are you just touching on things that your friends have been through?
Nah, like most of the things that I speak on is like, it's from traumatizing situations that I didn't never feel that I'd get through. So I know damn well if I went through it, a lot of other females went through it. When I made the song about rape, it was like and I'm not crying. Like my eyes already watered from my eyelids, so don't think I'm crying.
Oh no.
But it was like I want to say she was like 13, bro, and she was like, my daddy touching on me and I'm pregnant. And she was like, I don't know how to tell nobody, and if I tell somebody, I feel like I'm gonna die and this and that. And it broke me, and it hurt me so bad, because I had been told like my dude about my situation, and I had told my family, but he was like, you need to make a song. So when I seen that message, I made the song, and I just let everything out and let it be known, because I just know that it's a lot of people that when they hear them type of songs and when they can relate to it, it can save their life. Like you never know what your story would do for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Right. So with me opening up about that, and I'm a female, that's what I want to be looked at as, like one of the females. Oh yeah, I can tell you to go up in the club and have fun, but I also can tell you keep your legs closed. Tell the police that they mind sitting up there touching up on you. Tell somebody that you know care about you and do this and that. You get what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real right there, man. Man, you have been through so much in such a very little time. Now, your son's father was gunned down in a drive-by, and this happened like right in front of you. Like that has to be traumatizing.
Yeah, it was fucked up. his family don't really mess with me or my child. I don't really care about it too much like that to let it bother me. You know, whatever happened. A lot of people saying that I had set him up. I ain't set that man up. Like, it's just crazy because they was like, because he was in the military, they thought I was supposed to get a check or something. And me and him were married. So it's like, y'all, are y'all serious? Like, I was with him. Like, bullets could have hit me too. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like, it was just some unbelievable shit. Like, and after it happened, I was mad because I'm calling 911 and 911 got a fucking voicemail. And I'm like, what the fuck?
A voicemail?
Like, yeah. Like, Real Sergeant Jones was like, you have reached 911's voicemail. You know, like, if it's an emergency, call back. And I'm like, bitch, this is the emergency. You get what I'm saying? And, like, my sister had made it all the way from North Memphis to me in a matter of, like, seconds. That ride usually take, like, 30 minutes. She made it there in, like, 15. And I just didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do. I slept with his blood up on me. Like, I did so much stuff that I'm, like, you know, that I was just, like, messed up about. I tried to, like, OD. I was taking bars. I was doing a lot of stuff. It just hurt me because I never experienced nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, Memphis rough. Don't get me wrong. But we wasn't even doing nothing. Like, we was walking to our car, getting ready to meet up with some folks. And just some dudes tried to talk to me. And he basically took up for me. And while we was crossing the street, as soon as our back turned, they just took a shot at him. And I didn't know what to do. A lady just ran over. She was like, get him CPR. I gave him CPR, and I was like, you can hear me? Look at me. He looked at me, and that was it. He didn't say no words or nothing. Like, everybody was coming for me, calling me to sit up. You had folks talking about something, oh, I would have jumped in front of the bullet. Like, bitch, no the fuck you wouldn't have. Like, you never know what you gonna do in them situations if you never been in them situations before. So you can't tell me what I would have done for anybody that I love or anybody that I have around me. Of course, I'm gonna try and protect them. But how am I supposed to know when my back turned that somebody getting ready to kill my child father? My son wasn't even 6 weeks then. He don't even know what he looked like. You get what I'm saying? So it was just a messed up situation, just losing him and getting through it. I don't think about it like that. And a lot of people, they tried to judge me because they was like, I don't feel like you make enough songs about him and this and that. But I really wish that people would just respect that certain things you don't want to always talk about. I don't want to be sad in front of my little boy. Yeah. I want to be able to, when I break this down to my child, that I'm not crying and I'm not doing none of that stuff no more. You get, like, that's how it's supposed to go. And I made that song about him after he got killed, because it's a whole lot of other females who baby daddies got killed up in the streets for no reason. They didn't have no help, nowhere to stay, no food. And that's exactly how I was. So I put that song out, and when I seen the reaction off of that, I loved it. Like, and that's why I like making heartfelt music for other people to relate to other than the twerk stuff. So when people be like, I'm a twerk rapper, I don't even get offended no more. Because it's like, well, nigga, I got twerk rapper money. So what's up? What's up with it? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the day, as long as, like, my son's good, my baby's good, and my family don't want for nothing, I don't be worried about it. But that experience was traumatizing. It was like, it was just dreadful, bro. And like, people calling me a setup, I had to worry about my child. People seeing my child. That's why I wanted to move away from Memphis, because it was babies even getting shot. Wow. So I was like, I'm moving. And, I'm gonna just make it work wherever I go. And that's how I went after that.
Well, look at you now, baby girl. God has made a way for you. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. Your music is everywhere. You got the situation over at Atlantic. Tell us about that, man. How did you get everybody over at Atlantic's eyes and ears to recognize Jucee?
To be honest with you, that stuff was like a dream. I was working. All I know is some people wound up hitting me up, and they wanted me to do a feature. And then next thing you know, they had ties and pool with Atlantic, and James McMillan wound up coming up in the situation, and he seen me and he heard my music. And I say, like, 2 days later, hold on. Hey, bro, take that outside though. Bye. Get out. Cause you just got done from asking for something. Get out. Go outside. Play with your dirt bike. He good. He just had 3 hot dogs.
I like this. You keep it so real and
no, I'm so sorry now because I heard like my son he'll pop
sorry.
out.
Do your thing. You being a mama right now. Do that, girl. I ain't mad.
But what was I? Yo, so James McMillan came in. That's the person that's ahead of Art War. And like 2 days later, I met up with Atlantic. Mm-hmm. They was supposed to hear 10 songs. They heard 4 songs. And they was like, we want you. They was like, we want you, come. And 2 weeks later, I was signed, and everything just went on from there. And I was just happy. You get me? And when we went over the paperwork, the terms and the conditions, everything was cool. They gave me creative control. Like, I'm happy in my deal.
Yeah, you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. So that's dope right there, man. Tell us about the relationship you had with Flyboy Z. Y'all were pretty close.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's his birthday today too, so happy birthday, Flyboy. I love you. But that's like my idol, my brother. You know, I looked up to him. That's my manager / boyfriend. That's his brother, right? Mm-hmm. And he used to do music up in Memphis. He was with PBZ. And they had the Madonna song with Gucci Mane. They had a song called Bubblicious. Flyboy, when I met him, I was like 16. So I was already doing the music stuff. And when I met him, it wasn't even on no music stuff. And then he wound up finding me on Facebook, and he messaged me. And he was like, I ain't even know you rap. So, you know, da-da-da. We got a connection like that. And then he wound up introducing me to his older brother, who was his manager. So when I got in contact with his older brother, that's when I started being around them and being in the studio with them. And it was like, his style is like, it's so different. Like, have you ever met somebody that's just multi-talented? Like, they can do this, they can do that. You know, it was just so much, and it inspired me. So it's like, when I started like going serious at it, and he was like, nah, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to do this and that. And I started going serious at it, and I seen that he supported me. I really wanted to be like the female Flyboy. So when I get on and I win my Grammys, I want everybody to know who he is, because that's my idol. I feel like without him, I wouldn't be where I am today, period. Man,
that's dope. That's dope right there, man. So when can we expect this album? We got the single Sidewalk. What you going to give us? You going to give us an album, or you going to give us an EP? What's going to be the name of it? And when can we expect to get it?
Name, I cannot release. Date, I cannot release. But just know it's coming real soon, I promise. In the meantime, I'm finna have a lot of stuff coming out that's going to keep people satisfied for the minute. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I have like visuals coming out. It's another TV show that's supposed to be previewing my music. And that's mostly it for right now, man. You know, I gotta be on hush mode, you know, because we can't just drop the jewels, but I got something coming for y'all. Just stay in tune.
All right, man. Well, we definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to chime in with all the good folks out here in Augusta, Georgia. And hopefully when all this COVID stuff is up, we can get you down to the station to come.
I would love to come.
Yeah. So definitely, man, go ahead and throw your social media out to everybody so they can follow you on all your networks.
For everybody that want to find me on Instagram, is I-am-juceefroot. Jucee Froot spelled Juceefroot, not Juicy Foot, Jucee Froot. Anything else social media wise, all you gotta do is type in my name. I will come up. If you want to do features, you know, you got this going, that going, all you gotta do is hit the DM or the number up in the bio. Make sure you go and get that Black Sheep that's out right now. Make sure you go buy to that Eat Itself and Sidewalk out right now. And y'all go mess with my guy, man. They brought me up on this show because he really showing love.
Hey, man, it's all to the good, man. Keep doing your thing, man, and we wish you mad success. And let's keep getting these W's for the 2020 plan, baby.
Get what I'm saying? Right, but so, thank you, man.
Not a problem. Be safe.
All right, you too.
DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay.